Respective ma'am, good morning. So today my GD's topic is explain structure and ear functions with the help of a diagram. So first of all, how do we hear? So the hearing starts with outer ear. When a sound is made outside the outer ear, and the sound wave then travel to our external auditory canal and then strike to eardrum, and then this drum vibrates, and these vibration and then pass to three tiny bones in the middle ear called the ossicles, and these ossicles amplify the sound, and then these sound waves are then sent to inner ear and then into flood filled hearing organ cochlea, and then these sound waves reach to inner ear and they are converted into electrical impulses, which then brain detects, which then sent to brain, and then brain detects what kind of electrical impulses are these and what kind of sound are these. Now there are parts of ear: external ear, and then the eardrum, the middle ear, and the inner ear. Here in the diagram we can see clearly these parts. Outer ear is the outer surface of the ear, and then the middle ear, which has eardrum, and then inner ear. Now we have the external or outer ear. So if we talk about the external ear, we have auricle or auditory canal. So this is the outer part of the ear. The auricle is the outer part of the ear. This is auricle, and then the auditory canal is inside that. So about auricle, it is a paired structure found on either side of the head. Its function to capture and direct sound waves toward the external acoustic measure. It is mostly a cardinal structure, and it does support the. I mean, it is a very soft and also known as helix. And in the middle of the auricle, it is a hollow depression called concha. It continues into skull as the external accounting meters. And so this is about auricle. Now we have external acoustic meters. Here you see its helix in the figure we can see. And now this is external auditory canal. So the external acoustic metas is a sigmoid shaped tube that extends from deep part of the concha to the temporic membrane. The walls of the external 1 by 3 are formed by cartilage, whereas the inner 2 by 3 are formed by the temporal bone. So this is in the diagram you can see. Now the other is tympanic membrane, it's eardrum. This is how the eardrum looks like, and the temporal membrane lies at the distant end of the external accounting meters. It is a connective tissue structure covered with the skin on the outside and the mucous membrane on the inside. And then we have middle ear. Middle ear is then divided into three parts. In the diagram we can see malleus, incus, and stapes. So these are the three which are related to auditory accessories. One end of the mesh is attached to the tympanic membrane and the other end is attached to incus. We can see here they are attached to each other. And then the incus is attached to the shapes. The base of the stapes is located at a depression called the oval window. The oval window membrane is one of the two membranes that separate the middle ear space to the inner ear space. Now we will talk about the ostical tube, which is here. This was our external ear, this was our middle, and this is the eustachian tube. This canal link the middle ear with the back of the nose. So this canal actually very help us to equalize the pressure in the middle ear, and this is its function also. Now talking about the inner ear, this is of two parts: the cochlea, organ of hearing, and the peripheral vestibular organ of body balance. Now in cochlea we have, here we can see this structure, this rounded structure is cochlea, and this cochlea is a dense snail-like structure of 2 or 3/4 ton which lies sideways of the house of the organ of Corti. Its spiral canal varies in length from 29 millimeter to 40 millimeter and divided into the parts. now we have peripheral vestibular system, which can be seen here as well. Yeah, here, this one. Here we can see this one is the peripheral. Yeah. So the peripheral vestibular system is responsible for maintaining balance, coordinating the position of head and eye movement and all. So and it consists of cell cluster within the actin, fibers of buccular nerve distributed on the walls of the, and these two functions of they have two functions. A semicular canal detect rotation head movements, and auricles and circular detect change in position of head relativity to the gravity. And so these two were the parts of our inner ear, and then for the middle ear we talked about these three parts, and also we talked about Eustachian tube. Then we talked about the external ear, which has two parts, auricle and external tube. This one auricle and external auriculometers. And hence these were the parts and their functions as well, that what they do also. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, ma'am, for listening.